Hi everybody, it's me, Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you'll click like and subscribe if you enjoy my video. Today I have a collective haul from Hobby Lobby, Tuesday Morning, and Dollar Tree. And these things I got are wonderful. A lot of them are Christmas things. And but I didn't get them in my town. I live in Hagerstown, Maryland, and on Saturday, I drove down to Dale City, Virginia to meet my friend Teresa at the halfway point between our homes, and we went shopping, and we had done so on November the 1st for the first time. Well, they couldn't get in their car that day, her and her son's fiance, Ashley. The three of us went shopping. She misplaced her keys for just a short period of time, and so they put a lot of their bags from Hobby Lobby in the back of my car, and we rode around in my car to other stores. Well, I got home a few days later. I was looking through my bags, and I was trying to find something for a craft. Or no, actually, I emptied the bags that I brought home from Hobby Lobby, and I knew I had brought ornaments for the tree in memory of my daughter. I do it every year, and pretty soon there's not going to be anything else on the tree but ornaments to honor her, because I can't just pick one. I have to pick more than one. So anyway, I looked around and I said, I am missing a Hobby Lobby bag because I bought ornaments for my daughter, and I also don't see the faux fur that I bought, that Tina Kazarian always shows for her gnomes and things like that. And I finally had found it, and I had bought a roll, and I didn't have it anywhere. So I went out to my garage, and that's where I had placed my bags when I got home that night. And nope, not in there at all. And I went through, and Teresa had given me a big bag of goodies, which I shared in my last video. And I went through that, and my bag was nowhere. And so I called the Hobby Lobby down in Dale City, Virginia, and I said, we all three checked out at the same register, one after the other. I went first. I said, I didn't see my bag sitting on the counter. They checked out after me and grabbed their bags off the same counter. So one of the three of us would have noticed if there was a bag still sitting there. And I said, but I'm calling anyway, just on the off chance that the cashier set it aside to bag something else. And they looked and looked, and they asked me which register, and I told them, and they said, no, they don't have it. And so then I thought, what is the off chance, that one of them went home with one of my bags? That's silly. They probably didn't. So I sent Teresa a message, and I said, Teresa, is there by any wild chance that either you or Ashley went home with one of my bags? I said, because I'm missing the bag with all the ornaments in it. And she said, I haven't even looked at my bags yet, which I hadn't either for a few days. I mean, I'm guilty of that. I'll put them aside and do other things, and then when I get to them, I'll get to them and put them away. And so she said, I haven't looked at my bags yet. So she went and looked in her car where her bags were still sitting. Nope. And then she called Ashley, and Ashley said, you know what? My bags are still in my car. Let me go look. So Ashley went and looked, and here's my Hobby Lobby bag from November 1st. So Teresa was all feeling bad and everything. Oh, you need that stuff to make decorations, and all that. I said, Teresa, I will see you in December. I'll get it then. I'm not worried about it. I'm just glad that all the money I spent wasn't lost. And so we were supposed to meet last Saturday, December the 5th, back down in Dale City again. And I was sick. I had a terrible sinus infection. My temples were throbbing. I was throbbing in through here. I was constantly blowing my nose. It was just awful, and I hated to do it, but I had to send her a message and say, hey, I can't meet this Saturday. And I felt awful. I felt bad that I disappointed her, but I was more disappointed myself than anything else that I couldn't see her. So we made it for the following Saturday, which was this Saturday, December the 12th, and everybody was well, so we pulled it off. And I could have just got this bag back from her, and I would have been happy with my day, because I don't even remember everything that's in here. But in addition to this, I also got a huge bag of gifts from Teresa, which I showed in another video. So I can't get this bag untied. I'm just going to cut it. Oh, wow, I did forget some stuff I got. So everything when we went was 40% off in November. This Saturday when we went, everything at Hobby Lobby Christmas was 50% off. So, I mean, 10% doesn't make all that much difference. And I didn't know when they were going to put the 10% on. So I got this Christmas flag in November, and it was $9.99, and I got 40% off of that. I don't think the 50% had started yet. Isn't that cute with the gnomes? I'm going to hang that out front. I'm going to do it today. So there's that. Oh, I forgot about this. I got this darling deer ornament. It's like, you know, corrugated, not corrugated. It's like, I don't know what kind of board you call that. But it's not chipboard, it's a little thicker. So look at how pretty that is. I just fell in love with the deer and the little bird. So I got that for my tree. This is what I was talking about, the faux fur that I bought. This was $9.99. Maybe my receipt's in this bag. I don't know. I didn't find a receipt in the other bags. So this is what I got for year-round crafts, mainly gnomes, but it does come in handy for other crafts too. And this I thought was very unique. This was $7.99 and then 40% off. If you can look and see, the light's a little too bright. Let me turn it away a little bit. It's very kind of intricate mesh, and it has white glitter painted over the top of it, so it's got kind of like a snow look. Isn't that pretty? For my crafts. Oh, I'm glad I didn't pick up another one of these this past week, because I didn't remember that I bought these paper dolls. And this was not Christmas, so it was not on sale, but this was the one item that I used my 40% off coupon on. You give you one every day on your phone, and I have the app. And so I used 40% off of that. You can't use your coupon on anything on sale or clearance, which is fine, because I can always find a regular price item of a craft item I've been waiting for, and I just use it on that. For summer fairy gardens, I found this. I was as happy as a kid in a candy store, I'll tell you what. This was $7.99 figurines for summer, and they were on clearance for $1.99. And these are the nicer ones. These are not like some of the Dollar Tree ones, the paint is really messed up on them or something. These are the nice ones. These are called Mayberry Street, and they have a whole line of these figurines at Hobby Lobby in that collection. I lucked out finding this one. What else did I find in here? Oh, I got some coconut lime hand lotion for my purse. $1.99. I love anything fruit scented. I got this pad of paper. It's one of those magnetic notepads, but I have no intention of putting it on my refrigerator. This was 49 cents. Going to use it in journals, you know, cut it in half and use it in journaling pages, or glue the whole page in and then fold it up, because none of my journals are usually this tall. But so there's different uses I'll have for this in crafts for sure. For 49 cents? Yes, please. I found these treat sacks, $2.99, and I love using these. You can put them in your journals. You can, but mainly what I do with these is send goodies to friends in for friend mail. So I found those to kind of, and they were so much reminding me of my daughter with the kind of tie-dye print and colors. She loved that sort of thing. Oh yes, I remember buying this. This is a little J for Julie hot cocoa mug ornament for my tree. So I just got the J. I didn't get one for Sean and I just, our tree is very small. We have a 4.5-foot one. I have a 7-foot one in the garage that people constantly, or one friend I should say, who comes over is constantly telling me I'd have a lot more space in my garage if I got rid of that 7-foot tree. I bought it just before we moved here 3 years ago. And I mean, I'm talking days before we moved here 3 years ago. We moved in on December 13th, and I think I bought that tree on, like, you know, the 8th or something. And I got it from Christmas tree shops. And I only set it up 1 year, and it was gorgeous. But we have the tiniest house now. We moved from a 2,200 square foot house, which is not big by some people's estimation, but it was, you know, 3 levels of living on a spacious townhouse. It was a lot for us. And we moved, and we had 3 bathrooms, and we moved here to this little, I call it a cottage, but it's a rancher with no basement, 1 level, no steps or anything. There's a crawl space. We have 3 small bedrooms, a bath and a half, and that's it. And my living room is so small that with the dog beds on the floor, and I found a mini coffee table. I got rid of my big one that I had in my townhouse. And I found downsized furniture to fit in this living room as much as I could. But some of my pieces that I brought with me, I was not going to part with. My library cabinets with the glass doors, no way I'd part with them. And so, what was the point I was trying to make? I don't even know. So if I put that tree up in the living room, which I did the first year we were here, it takes up so much space. The dogs can barely walk around it and navigate around. Then the dining, it takes up so much space too. The not just the living room, but it carries over. The dining room is like a, I know, living room dining room combination. So you're right there on the dining room table. It takes up one end, eliminates the use of one of the 4 chairs. So the last 2 years, I set it up the first year we were here, and I loved it, and it was gorgeous. And I could put up so many more ornaments that I own. You guys can relate to this if you have a big ornament collection you've been collecting your whole life. I have tons, and they're not all fitting on the 4.5 foot tree. But, you know, I want to keep the 7 foot because there may be years where I do want to do that, and I won't mind being cramped in the living room for a month. So I'm not parting with it. But this year I set up my 2 foot one on the dining table and my 4.5 foot one in the living room. So anyway, this I got some stickers apparently while I was down there. My piece of white cardstock. I just had it for the other video, and I don't see it now. I'll do the best I can with these. So these are the stickers. They're campers, cars, and trucks with, actually I don't see any trucks. It's more like a station wagon with the Christmas tree in it. Look at the campers, are adorable. And like I said, these are Hobby Lobby stickers, and they were $2.49. Like I said, that day everything was at least 40% off of Christmas. And I found these little red truck ones. I sent Tina Kazarian some felt Christmas red truck stickers. I've actually picked up another pack this weekend, but they didn't have any of this style when I bought the felt ones, like, 2 months ago when they started putting it out. Here's a shocker. I bought Christmas dog stickers. Look at them. Look at the little reindeer antlers on him. Oh my gosh. $2.49 again. I found, and maybe this is what I used. You can use your 40% off coupon on your most expensive, regularly priced item. So it was either the item that I already showed you, or it was this sticker pad. And this sticker pad is called Less Monday, More Pets. That's me. I have 5 dogs and a tortoise, and I would have cats if I could, but I'm pretty allergic to cats. And I have mice in the wintertime, and they drive me crazy. I do everything I can to get rid of them. And people are like, just go to the SPCA and get a cat. You won't have any mice problems for the rest of your life. Yeah, but I can't. So I had cats earlier in my life, but apparently my allergies have changed. So this little sticker book, I'll just give you a quick. Dogs and cats. It's really cute. How many pages do you get for $6.99? 8. I got these ornaments. It's so funny. I got the little 2 foot tree recently, after I was down there on November 1st. And I had gotten these at that time, these little nativity ornaments, and I didn't have that size tree then, and they're a little small for my 4.5-foot tree. They wouldn't really show up. So I guess what I was thinking was I was going to use these for crafts. And I can, and I might, but they are the perfect size for my little 2-foot tree. And it does light up. It's cute. I snagged it for $15. This one, these are not flat backs. These are like little figurines, and they're not flat back. These little ornaments are flat back. So my thought, Hazel is slopping her water again. Slurping, slopping, whatever you want to call it. Sorry about her. She's a big dog. So these are little flat back ornaments. And I was thinking when I got these, you know, you could glue these on journal pages and on journal covers for the holidays when you're making your Christmas albums. But again, I could put them on my little 2-foot tree. But that's not all. I got the snowmen too. Look at these cute little snowmen, and these are flat back. And all of these were $5.99, but again, 40% off of everything. I got this little Christmas tinsel. It's kind of the thin, small one that I wanted for crafts, for putting on wreaths and little other craft DIY projects for Christmas. I also got mini pinecone and berry picks. And they were $3.99. And you can see on the back that you can unwind them, and there are separate picks in there. So I love those. I would use those almost year round, honestly. Pinecones. They don't go anywhere in the summer. They're still here. Okay, so. I thought I bought more ornaments for my daughter than I did. Oh, there's some in that bag. Okay. I showed you that seaside set already. These are little Christmas light ornaments. These would be perfect on my 2-foot tree. They're a little, actually kind of on the small side, but they do have the little ornament strings, but that's not why I got these. I got these as charms to hang off of Christmas journals or things like that, and also to put in goodie bags, Happy Meal. I got these little Christmas ornaments, the little candy canes, the red and white ones. And you get 12. I thought I bought another pack of this in the colored ones, but I guess I put them back. Back in the clearance section, which is what I always hit first. And Teresa has the same habit when she goes in Hobby Lobby. She always hits the clearance item first. They had this Trust Your Heart magnet for 74 cents. So I can glue that on a journal. I can put it on my fridge. I can do whatever. The last couple of things, let's see. This one says, Love is All You Need, little ornament, 74 cents in clearance. I could alter that or leave it be. The last couple things I got for my daughter for the tree this year, and one of them was that little cocoa mug I showed you. This is the other thing. Little dream catcher. She loved things like this. And she would have loved the turquoise beads and all on this one. So I got that. And also in here, and she did ballet, tap, and jazz as a little girl. And so when I see little ballerina things, I tend to get them. So I got that for our tree. For her. I remember getting this because I just couldn't resist. Look at this little gnome ornament. It's so cute. Sorry, the gang sees something outside the living room window. Heaven forbid. And I believe this is my last item from that day. This is obviously an item from my daughter as well. Ballerina slipper ornament. There's the string you hang it by there. So that's what they look like. She loved her dance classes as a little girl, and she loved the recitals, I think, more than anything. So, what else is there down here? I might as well combine this into one video. Oh, yes, the rest of the Hobby Lobby stuff. It's not a lot. It's this $4 sew book, knit and sew. They use these on the counters in the sewing department for people to look through. So the covers are bent up and dinged, but I don't care, because what I use these for, I cut these apart for collages and mixed media art journaling. And I love making little paper dolls out of these. So I got another one of those. That's a really good deal on something I'm going to get that many pictures out of. I got these mini wreaths for $4.99, and they were 50% off. So I got, I think there's 8. Yeah, there's 8 of them for $2.50 I paid. And these are not just Christmas. I will use these at Easter to glue little eggs and nest. I mean, I will use these in the fall to glue a little pumpkin and a sunflower. I'll use these year-round, but you won't always find these year-round in the craft store. So I made sure that I got one of those. Tina Kazarian was sharing that she found the mini pine cones in one of her hauls, and I can never find those here, but I found them, and they were 50% off, so they were $2.50. It's a big bag. 4.5 ounces. There's a lot of pine cones in here. I found more of the little felt trucks that I had gotten Tina and I a pack of each, and back in like October. And they had some more gotten in. They'd gotten in some more. And then these little felt trees come in 3 different colors. How many do you get? 12 for $2.99. They were $1.50. I don't buy any crafts full price. Know that about me now. I either get it at the clearance aisle, I get it on a sale price, or I use a coupon. If that's not the case, it doesn't come home with me. So I had found these 3 Jane Davenport pastels in these colors in the clearance section. They were $7.99, which is crazy for one, but they were on clearance for $1.99. So I paid $6 for 3 of them instead of $8 for one. I wouldn't have bought them any other way. That's just too much money. I got this little piece of cord. You get, I think it's, I don't know how many pieces in here, a couple pieces of this cord for 74 cents. And these are great for tassels. I got these little Christmas gift tag jars, and it says, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." You get 12, and they were marked down, for Christmas they were $1.50. They're the little mason jars. They're definitely going to be used in several of my projects. Coming down to the end here, I got these little itty bitty buttons that I cut off the little thing on the back and I glue them down as flat backs. These little children playing in the snow, the coffee mugs, the snowman, and the dog. And these are regularly $2.99, but $1.50. These were 50% off. They have a brand in their sewing department called Sewology. And they have many brands back there, but the Sewology brand happened to be 50% off. And I really wanted these little tiny red and white combination buttons. They're great for Christmas, and if you can see by the colors, they're great for Valentine's Day as well. So I just picked up one of those for $1.50. And down to the end here, I grabbed the only two they had of these in the clearance section, regularly $2.99, 74 cents for 6 of these burlap flag picks. I can't see the rest of my stuff. I'm sorry you guys for bend down. Alright, so this video is going to be a little long. I'll try to speed it up. I don't like to make them super long. I had seen these at Tuesday morning the last time I went to see Teresa, which was on November 1st, and I kicked myself all the way home for not buying these lemon napkins for decoupage. They were $5. They had 3 packs of them, and I didn't get one. I don't know why. I was trying to be, save money where I could. So when we went back on Saturday, I said, I don't care if I buy anything in Tuesday morning. I just want to see if they still have the lemon napkins. 1 left. So I got my lemon napkins. $4.99, you get 32 guest napkins. I'll be sharing these because I'm not going to use 32 lemon napkins, but you know how I love all things lemon. On clearance, there were these stickers, $1.19, 20% off of that. They're summer ones with fruit and beach ball and that kind of stuff. These save the date labels, like for your wedding or something. I use these in journals. I don't hesitate to call them junk journals, in journals that I make. And you can write on them. And they were 20% off of $3. And then for 50 cents, I got this pack of Dixon pencils. I love the Dixon Ticonderoga pencils best for drawing, but this is by the Dixon Company, and for just sketching and playing around in my book, they're fine. So that's all I got there. And we went to this Dollar Tree down in Dale City. Sorry for all the sprinkling. They had 2 copies of this book, The Rover's Return, Coronation Street. No idea what it's, I don't know anything about that. And I don't care that the paper cover is kind of ripped up, because I got this to cut the photos out. In fact, I'm going to take it off right now. I got this to cut the photos out of for collage. And in general for my glue book. And there, I'm not going to belabor it, but there's a lot of pictures of people and places. And I enjoy using that and altering the pictures of the people in my mixed media. So this had a ton of pictures for $1. That was a no-brainer. I picked up 2 of these birds. This one is silver. And this one is rose gold. Never seen one that color before, ever. And I go in Dollar Trees a lot. Never seen those. This silver one has long white feathers. You can see that. Those are for Christmas craft projects. I wasn't sure if I had this one with the candy cane and the peppermints, so I got that. And Teresa saw these dog stickers, 3D, and it was the last pack, and I'm glad she saw them. So I grabbed those little doggies. And I got some more of these little packs. Somebody was asking me, tell me if it was you, Ellie. I think it was you, who was saying that they would love to have some of these little jar stickers. And I couldn't remember when I was down there if it was you or not. I was pretty sure it was. This one has the candy jar. This one is the seashells and starfish and things. I got this last time. And this one is the planets. So they had a ton of them. Ellie, they had a ton of them. So if you are the one, and I think you are, let me know, because I'm going back and I'll grab you a pack of each of the different designs. I know they had the candy conversation hearts the last time I went, so that's the one that I didn't get this time. But if you want that, I'll be happy to pick it up for you. So that's it, and thank you for watching, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye, everybody.